What's good? This your boy Animal, the Wow. You know, I have never did this before, but I want to speak on saying an anime. And it's an anime, and excuse me, I'm in my car on my way to work, you know, doing that Amazon delivery, you know what I'm saying? But I really want to speak on saying this One Piece. The reason why I'm saying, because I'm a fan of it. I didn't like it when I was younger, but you know what I'm saying, I was suggested this saying by some folks on Facebook way back in the day, and I've been a fan of it ever since. As of right now, saying I'm rocking the Love Hearts. Is it Love Hearts or the Heart Pirates with Law and them? I got a baseball cap saying from him, and right now there's a deal on Amazon right now. And I think it's only like $11, but when I first purchased it, it was like $35, $40. But that's something else, whatever. And whoever that was, shout out, saying I really appreciate it. But yeah, so I want to speak on this whole Shanks. Like I said, I have never did this, but I have watched all the anime. I don't read the manga, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, watch YouTube for all that, you know what I'm saying, to know what's going on in the manga. Because I'm really busy. I'm a really, really busy guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a parent, you know, I'm a business owner, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, so it takes up a lot of my time, you know what I'm saying? And with kids, you know, so you have practices in school and, you know what I'm saying, you have all those things, but you know, that's not what we're here for. All right, so about Shanks. So right now, it's the big hype about Luffy and all this stuff, which is saying super dope. Him, oh, let me get over. All right, I got over safely. So, I mean, I just went between two diesels, man. That's crazy. But damn, we gotta let this big guy over, man. Let this big diesel over. He got places need to go. I gotta create a gap for him. All right, so yeah, big hype about Luffy saying get his Nika devil fruit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go in details about that because everybody was doing a great job saying doing that already. So I ain't going to really F that up for everybody. But the whole thing about Shanks. So from my understanding, saying as far as saying what I could gather from people talking about the manga, and you know what I'm saying, for me watching all the series, the One Piece, you know, and I don't remember it, you know what I'm saying, not for detail like everybody else do, because I don't go over everything over and over again. But this is my theory, you know what I'm saying, based off saying what I'm gathering from everyone. So, all right, so everybody know that Shanks sacrificed his arm and all this stuff. So, you know, I want to take it from a manga or anime world and bring it to, I don't want to say the streets, but you know what I'm saying, more street level, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes down saying to things saying recruiting, all this stuff, you know, so whether you recruiting directly or indirectly, and I ain't talking about recruiting to a game, I'm just talking about saying into the streets. A lot of time there's going to be a friend or somebody who will make a sacrifice. That sacrifice is going to be, you know what I'm saying, maybe getting hurt and you have to repay that later on. Like, it's kind of like whatever, how big it is, you know what I'm saying, that's how big the cost is. So for Shanks to lose his arm, Luffy feel he's going to be really saying in debt to him. Also giving him his hat too, that's an emotional connection. So now he's connected, he invested in Luffy emotionally, but then also, you know, so he invested in him as far as like, say, him losing that arm. So that's something he got over him. So that's already said a plug, and the whole crew know about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they bad folks. I'm just saying how, you know what I'm saying, how it was looking to me. You know what I'm saying? From my point of view. Right? So, you know, so he lost that arm and all that shit, right? Again, I mean, I ain't saying again, but you got that. Then later on, you know what I'm saying, he pops up during the whole thing that went down with Ace. You know what I'm saying, getting killed, saying by the animal dude with the lava. I don't remember his name, like I said. I watched the whole thing, but it was a while ago. And you know, I was super heartbroken. I was just literally in tears. Because I was like, fuck, if that happened to, if that happened to my brother, you know what I'm saying, I would be tore up too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really hit home with me, you know what I'm saying? Because saying I'm down to fight for mines. I think when I was young, I ain't saying, so when I was young, or in our younger years, you know what I'm saying, I remember, you know, I thought the neighbor said hit my brother with a car, you know, so hit him while he was on his bike with a car. I think saying I lost it, you know You know what I'm saying? For a second, I lost it. And if it wasn't for my mom, you know what I'm saying, my brother saying, let me know that what really happened, man, I could have been behind bars. I could have been impaled down, you know what I'm saying, with the rest of those folks. But that's a whole other story. But, you know, when Shanks showed up at that point, you know, he was there again saying to let him know that, hey, I got your back. Again, he's in debt to him, because what he did was he not only saying saved his life, but, you know what I'm saying, he got him out of there in a time where he was vulnerable, saying he lost his brother. You know, at the same time, the whole thing with Kaido conversation. Okay, let's talk about the Kaido conversation real quick. So how that conversation went is, hey, that whole big war thing, we're gonna make it happen. You're not gonna get that if you intervene right now. Just hold back. Now, I ain't gonna say right now, you know what I'm saying, what that is until I get further in the video. And I'm stuttering right now. But hey, as of right now, wait, that ain't what you're supposed to say. If you enjoying what I'm saying so far, go ahead. I ain't gonna say you have to like, they'll subscribe, and let me know, give me some feedback, you know, because I like to talk about this stuff, but I don't want to be looking stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could get like a good 10 people to chop it up about this, you know what I'm saying, it'd be cool. And I don't want my time wasted, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. I don't want my time, because you don't get that shit back. You feel me? But what I was saying, bring me back. Saying, come on, bring me back. It doesn't matter. I think I remember. So, oh yeah, okay. So that whole conversation with Kaido. So now, like I said, so now it showed again that he had his back. That's another layer of, you know, say, in debt he's to Luffy, right? Now, I don't remember if they had any more encounters from there. And again, excuse the background. I am driving. I am hands-free, so don't worry. But, you know what I'm saying, like, I am driving, so you probably hear some stuff in the background. I'll let you know what's going on if something happened. But so now, with that being said, wait, did they meet up any other time? No, they didn't meet up any other time. But so okay, so now let's talk about these weapons, right? So we found out that how you say, a waifu mermaid, I can't think of her name right now, Uoshi or something like that, the one that controls the sea monster, them things is big, man. Like, you got to really think how deep their water is. I think you could talk to that dude Tekken 101. I like that dude. He's very, very smart, taking away from the anime shit, you know what I'm saying. He's very smart, so geographically, he's well spoken. And there's a lot of attributes that young man has, man. That dude is a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I like listening to him. You know, I really like listening to him. And I'm not trying to get no shout outs. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, trying to plug you guys on somebody if you ain't listen to that dude. Like, he's, you know what I'm saying, no music, no entertainment. It's like having a school teacher on a subject that you enjoy. That's how I feel he is. Like, I definitely send be in his class with my old ass. But again, so I digress. Let me get back on subject. So what we at? Okay, so we have these three weapons, right? So like I said, waifu mermaid saying is the weapon. What is she? I think she's Poseidon. All right, so we know that Luffy is representing Saint Uranus and the sun god and all this stuff, right? So I think the other one is Pluton. I believe it's Pluton. If it's not right, don't hurt my feelings. I just don't remember, you know what I'm saying? And I'm also focused on traffic. But so with where I'm at, hold on real quick, give me a minute, don't rush me. All right, so yeah, so Pluton, the ship, right? So this is how I feel. Now you have all these, you know what I'm saying, Yonko, all these pirates that have these devil fruits, whether they're smile devil fruits or the real devil fruits. You have all these creatures out there. I'm gonna call them creatures right now, just so I can show you, say, what I'm trying to get at with Shanks, right? And basically, you have a lot of regular folk, human folk, that get caught up in the process. You know what I'm saying? That's a going on trend everywhere. That's in the military. I shouldn't say military. Let me take that back. That in warfare. That's in street and blue crime, and that's on street crime. And sometimes that's on blue crime, so depending on how dark that blue is. You know what I'm talking about. You know, you see them in the movies, the little cricket cops. So, you know, you see you have all these saying these, wait, what am I talking about? Hold on, give me a second. Make sure I'm at the right spot. I don't want to jump. Yeah, okay, so you have, you know, saying all this. Hold on. All right, so yeah, so you have all this, you know, saying all this stuff that's going on, right? And these humans, the regular folks, are getting caught in the crossfire. And I'm gonna say the civilians, the people who live regular lives, right? All right, now who protects them? Other, you know what I'm saying, fruit, not fruit, but devil fruit users. A lot of time, the people who govern those places is devil fruit users. Also, you know what I'm saying, like the Marines of the One Piece world saying is kind of corrupted and kind of jacked up. And I'm only saying that because we look at some of the characters on the back end, you know what I'm saying? Because that's like that in any big organization. You can have the good people, you can have the bad people. You can have those people in between, you know what I'm saying? That's how everything's going to be. You know what I'm saying? That's everywhere. That's on the streets. That's in the business world. That's everywhere. You're going to have those people. That's even in your house. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have the good cop, bad cop. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on what they're going through. But that's, like, again, that's a whole nother conversation. Let me slow myself down. Getting excited because I don't talk about this shit. I don't have nobody to talk about this shit with. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm feeling myself a little bit, you know. But am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Right? So, all right, so now, okay, so now we talked about all that stuff, right? Now the Shanks pirates, as far as we know right now, I don't know saying about the manga. If you guys heard something that I don't know, let me know. But, you know what I'm saying, as far as we know, that the Shanks pirates saying don't have devil fruits. You know what I'm saying? They going off straight off grit, you know what I'm saying, off of hard work and training. You know, so that's what they're going off of. So, with that being said, what my theory is, right? My theory is Shanks is trying to get his hand on Pluton. He's trying to get his hand on that ship. His whole crew want to get their hand on that ship. Why they want their hand on that damn ship? One, it sounds dope as hell. It sounds like it has hella power behind it. It's almost like, you know what I'm saying, being a grunt or being, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I'm gonna say a grunt. We'll take it back to the street. Being like a grunt, and I'm getting that word saying from little games and stuff, you know what I'm saying, but a low level player, and also you getting a high level gun. Or, okay, a lot of people play Fortnite, right? So, or know about Fortnite. So that's like having a gray gun, you know what I'm saying, as soon as you land, but then somebody just give you a gold one. You know what I'm saying? It's like a super upgrade. So I think what Shanks doing, I think he got good intentions for Luffy. I think he really have no love for him. But what I feel is what Shanks trying to do is basically saying govern the world. I think he's trying to go up against the Marines. He don't like the way they doing shit. I think he's trying to say put these devil fruit users back in their place because he don't like the way they're doing shit. And I think he's trying to stand for the citizens. I think that's what he's trying to do. I think that's what his plan is. I think he's gonna get at Luffy with us saying you're gonna get down or lay down type of scenario, and that's go out to Bean saying Beanie Siegel. I forgot the name of the movie, and it could be Get Down, Lay Down, but it was a good old school gangster movie. Those are my younger days. I'm not like that no more. So that's why it's in the animal. Whew, I gotta control that boy a lot of the time. But yeah, check it out. Saying just type in Beanie Siegel movies and it should pop up somewhere on Google. You know what I'm saying? That's what I assume anyway. I haven't did it today, but you know, right? So you look this up. Oh, no, forget that. Look that up. So okay, so he get his hands on the ship, right? And like, oh no. Let me talk about it. I told you I be forgetting. So basically, what he's doing is he gonna get at Luffy like, hey, look, this is what my goal is. I want you guys to have your freedom, but under my law. You know what I'm saying? You can only do whatever I tell you to do. You know, so you got to report to me. You know what I'm saying? Really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're under me now. So you work for me now. Like, he's going to make his own what they call Yonkos. And I believe Yonko saying me emperor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but that's what I believe. But I believe he's gonna try to tell whoever want to get down with them on a real life protect the world type of thing. Get with me. If not, you're gonna get put down right now. I think Luffy gonna be like, nah, man, what's called it? It can't be that way. I think that's what Luffy gonna be like it can't be that way. And Shanks gonna come at him back like, look, man, I know what you stand for, this freedom, but you know, as long as I let you do what you do, people are gonna keep on coming at you for being who you is, which is gonna make me have to, make the government do what they have to do. So to avoid all that, I'm just gonna just put an end to it. If you get out of line, I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna put you down. And I think that's what's gonna happen. And you know, it may happen during this whole big fight thing with, I think the whole Blackbeard and the Luffy fight. And you know what I'm saying? We wanted a video about that. I could talk about how I think that 1v1 gonna go down too, if you want to hear about it. Also saying, what's going to be a video about hearing how I feel, saying how Luffy training really went. Get at me about that, and I saying make a video about that too. And I get at you as soon as I could. You know, I really would. You said, like I said, I'm really busy. I'm not no full-time YouTuber. I'm trying to get shit I'm trying to get things in order for my children. That's my goal. So that's why I can't dedicate myself to this. But you know, I can have fun with it though. I can chop it up with you folks about it though. But back to what I was saying though. So yeah, I think that was Shanks saying intentions is. I think his intentions are basically saying to get that ship and basically saying be the new king, not the king of the pirates, but the king of the world. He can let St. Luffy have that small title. You know what I'm saying? He probably think that's a small title to him. And you know, I think that's it. I don't want to say start gibberishing. So saying going off topic and start making the video sound all messed up, saying cause I'm going too far. But you know, so if you like this type of video, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. And again, share it with somebody, you know, and we can chop it up about it. So I have fun talking about this. You know what I'm saying? If you like videos like this, go ahead and like, subscribe. And if you want to hear a video about how I feel Luffy training went behind the scenes, or you want to hear about how I feel how that 1v1 would go down with Blackbeard, get at me, or comment below, and I try to make that video whenever I'm able to. All right then, your boy's Animal out. Catch you on the next video.